The way food rescue starts here is this truck goes and picks up surplus food at retail grocery stores and at commercial food distributors. Now what we see here is level 1 food recovery in action. These are people from another Salvation Army ministry, and they're picking up food here, gleaning what's suitable for their operation. Now today, we've actually accomplished what we try to do every day. We received enough food to fill up this shelf this morning, and we have now either kept for our own internal uses or distributed to other groups our recoverable food. These are just examples of what we received from a grocery store. They've decided that they don't want this on their shelf, or they have 2 fresh cases of grapes just arrived today, so these come off the shelf, their other ones go on. Now these are the same things, and this is food that requires refrigeration. We have some examples here. These are sandwiches which we will give out tomorrow at our door to our clients. Last year in 2011, we gave out 10,000 fresh food baskets, which include sandwiches, fresh fruit and vegetables, and various other fresh foods. Now this part we've all discussed is level 1 food recovery, which is basically, I receive a banana, you need some fruit, I pass the banana to you. That's level 1. About 30% of what we receive, sometimes 40%, is level 1. Of that, a third we keep and distribute at our door, as I mentioned, 10,000 baskets last year, and the other is shared with like-minded organizations. Now we come to the wrinkle in our operation, the new thing, the different. And it's level 2 food recovery, which is a value-added process. So we take some of that food that we've recovered, and you can see some examples here. There's onions that we've diced up, bell peppers, and these were frozen mashed potatoes of all things. And between myself and students in our program and community volunteers, we further process this food. We cook it. This example, this rack here will become a potato, onion, and bell pepper soup, which we'll be serving tomorrow actually at Parkgate Community Center. Now this here is a volunteer of ours, and he is wrapping up these sandwiches individually. Sometimes they come in multiples of 3 or 4, so that we can give those out at our door tomorrow. But in essence, we take the food that we've cooked, we put it in biodegradable packages that are suitable for either oven or microwave. And then those packages, after being labeled with ingredient labels, are packed onto those rolling racks. Now then those rolling racks roll back into the kitchen here, and they go into this blast freezer. These frozen meals, from room temperature when they're packed to being frozen solid like this, is 45 minutes. And that's an example of a frozen ravioli with cheese sauce. Now these casseroles we offer for sale to the public for $3.50. Now what you see in this freezer right now is about 1,200 frozen meals. Now this is an example of a 3-course meal. That's roast beef with vegetables and roast potatoes. Again, $3.50. Now the frozen meals are the obvious value-added product of this program, but the less obvious is probably our students and trainees who are embedded in this operating business and learn hands-on job experience, both in the culinary field but also completely transferable skills. How to take instructions, how to interpret them, and how to pass them on to peers. Well, this here is our display freezer, and this is where our customers come in and they see the item. You'll even notice there's numbers on each of these items, and that corresponds to our menu. But here we have cod and prawns with lemon pepper cream sauce. Hard to believe for $3.50.
Yes.
And it looks as though we have 24 choices of frozen meals or casseroles. At the bottom are the soups. They're $1 a piece. And there's 12 choices today. I'll just pick one at random. That's tomato, cream of zucchini, and corn. All these soups and meals are produced here. We do not add any chemicals or salt, or in fact sugar. There are some selections, although not as many as we'll have in the future, of meals that are suitable for people who need gluten-free diets. But there's at least 2 items in here now that qualify.